Hey, my bad for getting into the channel late. I had to put the kids to bed and have a quick Bible study. You know, it's the Sabbath. So, we're gonna about see what's going on with this Brown shooting in Maine. Or it's very scary, man. It's a shame, you know, that we have people like this in Rhode Island, not Maine. I'm sorry, Providence, Rhode Island. It's just crazy, you know, the way this world is crazy. And prayers and best wishes go out to the family and the family members of the people. 2 died and 8 injured, and we're gonna see if they found the shooter or what's going on. I'm sorry I got to the channel so late, so let's go live reaction. Here we go.
Providence Mayor Brett Smiley, we're here to provide an update on the ongoing investigation from this afternoon's horrific attack and terrible act of violence in our community. In just a moment, we'll hear from our Governor Dan McKee, and from Brown University President Chris Paxson. Then there are other officials, including and especially law enforcement officials, who are here and able to answer questions. But the 3 of us will be the only formal speakers, and then we'll take all of your questions and continue to try to be as transparent as possible. As I mentioned at the earlier update, this is an evolving situation, and there are details that are subject to change, and so we want to continue to recognize that we're not done yet, and so we will continue to update, and please bear with us if we learn more or if there are additional details. One of the new details that I'm sorry to have to share is that there is 1 additional victim of today. So now there are 9 injured individuals. There was 1 additional victim who had left the scene. It was not a gunshot wound. The individual learned that they had received fragments from the shooting that had occurred near them, and so they have non-life-threatening injuries, but is now the 9th victim who is is expected to have a full recovery. Additionally, we want to make sure the community knows the individual responsible is still at large, but importantly, at the conclusion of this press update, we will be releasing a short video showing an image of the suspect. That will be available to all of you when we've finished this briefing. We know there's a lot of fear and anxiety in the community right now, and we want folks to know that while it is the case that the shelter in place remains in effect for the broader Brown community, that includes campus and the neighborhoods surrounding the campus, we are doing everything we can, and we've been receiving tremendous assistance from our partners in law enforcement. The governor, under his leadership with the state police, has been terrific. The FBI, the ATF, and many communities around Rhode Island have assisted. There are over 400 officers currently in the area assisting with both the investigation and to ensure the safety of the Providence community. Additionally, Providence Fire has been deployed to venues of assembly. We know that this is a busy time. It's a Saturday night in the holiday season, and so you may see firefighters at the mall, at PPAC, at Roger Williams Park, and we don't want anyone to be concerned that there are any issues, but rather we want...
Yeah, guys, remember, it's the holidays. It's gonna be busy. Like, please be careful. If, like, I live in Florida, so we can open carry out here. Travel with your peace. It's crazy that we gotta do this, but it's sad, and it's very upsetting that our nation has become like this. I mean, it's been going on, you know, shootings like this for since I was a kid, you know, like, but still, like, it's more rampant now, and especially around the holidays now, like, this is crazy. This is insane.
Folks who are out in the community tonight to see a person in a position of authority and to feel safe in our community. We have no reason to believe that there are any additional threats at this time. Any calls that have been received in the last several hours to 911 have been unrelated, and there have been no additional calls for service or calls of anything related to this incident. The video that will be released is from that building where the shooting occurred, which is the Barrison Holly building, looking towards Hope Street. And as I mentioned, that will be shared as soon as we conclude. We are still encouraging, as we did earlier, for anyone who thinks that they might have information relevant to the investigation to call the police, the Providence Police non-emergency line, which is 401-272-3121. 401-272-3121. Of course, you can also call 911, but if you have information that you think might be able to assist in our investigation, please give us a call. At this time, I'd like to turn the mic over to our Governor, Dan McKee, who's been in touch with.
So they must have not have caught the shooter or shooters or whatever. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Please be safe out there. Please, in Jesus' name, I'm asking you guys, please, Father, protect us.
Federal, state partners, and has been a tremendous assistance to us here in Providence throughout the evening. Governor?
Okay, Mayor, and thank you for your leadership and all your entire team. And our job right now is to support your team. And we're doing just that. All our state resources are available, not only to the mayor, but also Brown University. It's our hearts go out to Brown University. I have had calls along with the mayor, with the FBI director, Adele, who's offered assistance to us as well, a direct assistance. I just received a call from the President Trump as well, expressing the same type of urgency and the same type of offers to respond to us in a way that we, one, keep people safe, but also, two, we're going to make sure that we catch the individual that brought so much suffering to so many people. And so with that, I would just say that we're going to continue to work together. State police is on board. We know that there's going to be need for some counseling strategies, so we've already activated that through our health department. And we'll make sure that we take the lead from the mayor and then provide all the assistance we possibly can, along with your lead as well, President Paxton. So with that, I'll give the mic back to you.
Thank you, Governor. Now we'll introduce Brown University President Christine Paxson. Brown PD was the first to respond and has been an incredible partner. And we have two priorities right now as a community. One, to bring the individual responsible to justice, and two, to pray for the full recovery of those affected.
So apparently they didn't catch the guy. And they're gonna release a sketch. That's what I just seen at the bottom. I'm just asking you guys, like, whoever it was or whatever it was, don't say, oh, it was a right-leaning one or a different or a certain type of race, or it's always this type of race. No matter what it is, it's demonic. It's demonic, it's evil. Whether you're left, right, far right, in the middle, like, it doesn't matter, man. Like, it's just demonic. So don't feed into that, oh, it's this type of race, or it's this type of religion, or it's this, like, it's demonic, period. And the main focus of this channel is to bring us together as Christ, as children of Christ, as brothers and sisters in Christ, to bring this nation to follow God, one nation under God. They took God out of the schools, they took God out of everything. Now look at the way we live. Look at our nation now. It's been the worst it's ever been since slavery, so it's crazy, man.
The Brown community's heart is breaking, and Providence's heart is breaking along with it. We're a week and a half away from Christmas, and all of us are getting calls from concerned families, parents, employees, relatives. And so, President, we just want you to know that Providence and Brown stand together today, tomorrow, and in the months ahead.
Please. Thank you. Yes, this is the day that one hopes never happens, and it has. I really appreciate everything that the local law enforcement and everybody is doing to help find this person, make sure that we can be safe as a community. Our focus right now is on supporting the families who have been affected by this.
Exactly.
The families of the two students who sadly lost their lives today, as well as the 8, now 9 students who...
And I heard it was in the engineering department. Like, this is crazy, because I think the last school shooting at a college was like that. They're whatever it is, they're targeting the engineering department. Like, that's kind of weird, man. It's kind of like, why? But maybe it's a coincidence, but to me, it's weird. Like, our engineers are very important for this nation.
In the hospital. We've been in touch with their families. I will talk to them soon. But, you know, we will come together as a community and we'll get through this. Currently, the students are still all in lockdown, as are people in the area. And hopefully we can get them back to their dorms and feeling safe and secure as soon as possible. But thank you for everything you're doing there.
Thank you, Chris. We'll take questions for law enforcement personnel, anyone who's here today, and share as much information as we can at this time.
Can we,
Dan.
Dan J. from Channel 10, Mayor, as you know, can you talk a little bit about what we're going to see in this video? Or can
Commander.
Chief Oates?
We're going to ask Commander O'Hara to answer that question.
Sure. What you're going to see is a video from the building where this incident took place, 184 Hope Street. It's of who we believe is the suspect, leaving that area, walking on Hope Street, and taking a right on Waterman towards the water. He's going to be wearing dark clothing. You're not going to be able to see his face. Dark gray or black clothing. And some of the witnesses have also told us that he may have been wearing a camouflage gray mask. That is unconfirmed. But if anybody should recognize this person in any way, seen him earlier, recognize his gait, obviously we want to know about that. as soon as
Chief, you
possible.
had said, or somebody had said, and I want to make sure we're correct in reporting this, that he may have walked out of a building. And I'm wondering, how did he get access to the building, and is there video from inside the building?
That I don't have the answer if there's video inside that building that depicts him. There is video inside that building. However, I haven't seen him on video inside that building. And he did walk out of the building.
So can you
See, this is another thing that's making me mad. Like, with all these shootings, how is there video missing? And, you know, oh, they didn't capture it, or video deleted, or come on, man. Like, come on. What is going on? I understand. And you know what? A lot of people are quick to jump on the fact that it's conspiracy, but living in Florida, like coming from up north and living in Florida, but I've also seen it up north, a lot of incompetence is abundant out in the world. Like, people are lazier now. They don't take pride in their work no more. They don't take pride in the things they do. So this is how you get missed footage or deleted footage, or, you know, things like that. So don't just jump into conspiracy like Candace Owens crazy behind. But it's just crazy. It's crazy and it's sad. But the incompetence level, bro, I've been to job sites. I've been on job sites where people, you're like, what are you doing? And you know this person has like been working in the field for like 2 or 3 years, and or 5 or 6 years, and you're like, bro, what is that? Like, what is that? And they think that's a good job, and I'm like, never have I ever.
explain that to me in all of us? So he was in the building. We don't have video of him in the building.
We haven't recognized him in the video yet. We do see some video from inside the building of a commotion. Clearly students are running. However, we don't have from the video that I've seen so far, we don't have the suspect depicted in the video.
Is there any reason to believe this is international terrorism, or is this just some disgruntled student?
That we don't know yet.
A disgruntled student that just came in to shoot up because he was upset about final exams or something like that?
We're not sure.
No idea.
Commander, have you been getting tips since the last briefing?
Yes, some tips have been coming in, and we have been running them down. We're going to be using the assistance of the FBI to categorize all the tips that come in so that we have it in an orderly format for us to look at. But yes, we've had some tips. None of them have worked out for us yet.
Do you think, do you have a better idea than we did just 3 hours ago, since at least now you have a visual image?
Yes, a little bit better, but we're still not there yet, John.
Has law enforcement
Ian.
done inside the building?
Ian first.
Commander, has law enforcement done any building-by-building search of the area, surrounding area?
Yes, we have. We've gone through some buildings. We've made sure that students that were barricaded themselves in were safe. We removed them, and they're now in a reunification center.
How far has that search gone into the residential area around Brown?
It's going to all the buildings that we think that were affected by it. Any student that called us and said that they were barricaded and they didn't feel safe, those were the buildings that we checked.
Deputy Chief, does that video show a gun?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't show a gun? And also, Mayor, the president confirmed that all of the victims are students at Brown University.
I can't confirm that. I don't have that information to confirm.
That's what you just said, right? President
That's what I've been told, yes.
that all of the victims, including the two that passed, are students at Brown University.
The last one who came in recently, I'm not sure.
Okay.
There was a question over here.
There was blood stains on the sidewalk of Waterman with clothing. Were all the shots done within the building, or were they shot outside?
Well, the incident took place inside the building.
Inside, because there were blood stains and clothing outside the building.
Where in the building did it happen?
It happened inside of a classroom,
Do you know what floor?
first floor.
Has the weapon been found? If it wasn't in the video?
No, it hasn't.
Yep. Joining us now and is former here in studio is former NYPD inspector, attorney, and Fox News contributor.
That's crazy. I want to see the video. I guess tune back in if you guys want, but everybody just pray for these people. This is breaking news. This is sad. This is heartbreaking. Like, 2 people lost their, like, I'm afraid to send my kids to college. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, where are they safe? This is America, bro. We ain't supposed to be lacking like this. It's upsetting. My heart and prayers go out to the people in Providence and the, you know, the families that lost their children and the people that got hurt. Man, it's just sad. Just stay safe out there. Happy holidays. Tune back. I'll try to find a video and post it. Have a great day, guys. And remember, Jesus loves you.
Paul Morrow.